the long list of great individual performances we have recently seen in the NBA, it was Lauri Markkanen's turn to show us what he could do. Markkanen led the Jazz to victory over the Rockets, helping them snap their 5-game losing streak by having a career night. Lauri Markkanen had a career-high 49 points on elite efficiency. He went 15 for 27 from the field, 55.6%, and 6 of 15 from deep, 40%, in just 36 minutes. He hauled in 8 rebounds and went a perfect 13 for 13 from the free throw line. In his last 4 games, Lauri Markkanen is 43 of 43 from the free throw line. That is absolutely insane. Lauri Markkanen has found a comfort level in Utah as a finisher. This is what Markkanen had to say after his career night, and I quote, "I've said it over and over again this year. It's just my teammates, the coaching staff. They put me in the right spots to succeed." Close quote. Succeeding is what Markkanen is doing, and right now, he is taking his game to new heights. What's going on, everyone? Luca here, back with another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about the rise of Lauri Markkanen and the tremendous season that he's currently having. If you want to see more NBA content just like this, do me a solid favor, hit a like on the video. It does help the algorithm a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. We're trying to hit 30K subscribers, and your support is greatly appreciated. The finisher scored 14 of his 49 points in the final frame when the Jazz never trailed. Markkanen's great performance joins Donovan Mitchell and Karl Malone as the only Jazz players ever with that kind of stat line or better since 1990. Lauri Markkanen now has the 16th most 30-plus point games in Jazz history, and he's only played in 38 games. Over his last 6 games, Lauri Markkanen has averaged 33.8 points, 10.5 rebounds, 51.2% shooting from the field, and 35.5% shooting from deep. Just to compare how Lauri Markkanen has completely elevated his game, last season, Markkanen was averaging 14.8 points per game, 5.7 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists per game, and this season, he's averaging 24.5 points per game, 8.4 rebounds per game, and 1.9 assists per game. He's completely turned it around. If the season ended today, Lauri Markkanen would definitely win the Most Improved Player of the Year award. What Markkanen is doing means a whole lot to this Jazz franchise. He's proven that the Jazz already have one more All-Star than they thought they'd be working with. He's under contract for 2 more seasons here in Utah, and I think he will very much entertain staying with his Jazz team even once that contract is done. Markkanen seems like he's here for the long haul as Utah's franchise player. And Markkanen's game is extremely flexible. Take this. This is incredible. 0 of his 49 points came from isolation, in post-ups, or as the pick and roll ball handler. It's all from the flow of the offense. Catching spot ups, catching the ball as a screener, attacking in transition, or getting offensive rebounds. With this kind of play, you can put Markkanen in any situation. You can line him up with any other stars, and he should seemingly fit. Markkanen's a very flexible piece in a team building environment. And this has not only been a career-changing season for Lauri Markkanen, but it's also been a franchise-changing season for the Jazz. The Jazz have their solid all-star in Markkanen to build around. This season for Markkanen is no fluke. Lauri Markkanen has arrived, and he will continue to excel, proving that player development isn't always linear. Markkanen took his leap at age 25 in his 6th season. Usually, when a player hasn't taken a leap in their 2nd or 3rd year, we're quick to dismiss them. But Markkanen has proved that you need to have patience with young talent, and that patience is paying off. Markkanen's hard work throughout his career has led to this moment. Even before this season started, you saw the type of player Markkanen could become. Markkanen had one of the most dominant performances at FIBA Eurobasket for his native Finland, carrying Finland all the way to the quarterfinals, where they eventually fell short to champion Spain. Markkanen averaged 27.9 points on 54, 41, and 91 shooting splits, close to his current numbers. After getting traded to the Jazz the day before Eurobasket competition began, many were using this as a barometer for what to expect from Markkanen in a Jazz uniform. And even though he dominated the field, there were a lot of skeptics that said that he wouldn't be able to translate that to NBA success. And he's proven those doubters dead wrong. Markkanen is clearly having an amazing year, and there's no doubt in anyone's mind that he should be an all-star. So one of the reported hesitations when Danny Ainge and the Jazz traded away Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert last summer was that owner Ryan Smith wanted to be sure his team had an all-star when the Jazz hosted the NBA All-Star game this year. It looks like he'll get that wish in the form of Lauri Markkanen, who has played well enough for the coaches to put him in as a reserve. Full circle moment right there. The Jazz currently sit in 10th, the last playing spot in the Western Conference. Remember, this is a season that no one expected the Jazz to even be competitive. If the Jazz end up in the play-in, or better yet, in the playoffs, they're only 1.5 games back of the 6th spot. Lauri Markkanen will be the reason why. His play fuels this Jazz team, and you know the fiery competitor in him will not stop after this. Lauri Markkanen will continue to play at a high level, and he has become one of the best stories this NBA season. Lauri Markkanen and the Jazz are doing things that many people thought they would not have been capable of doing. And I'm so happy for Markkanen. It looked like he did not find himself the way that he has now. And who would have thought that a trade would spark this type of turnaround in his career for him? He looks to be hitting his stride. He looks to be getting better. Remember, he should have had a buzzer-beating game-winning shot the other night, but unfortunately was waved off. Lauri Markkanen is here to stay, guys. This is a guy who I think is going to keep getting better. He's only 25 years old, so he hasn't even hit his full prime yet. And this has just turned into an amazing story with the Jazz. As the Jazz look ahead to their future, there was a lot of talk that this current team was just a filler team to get to that future. But no, there's some pieces on this team that will be a part of this future for the Jazz, and Lauri Markkanen will definitely headline that. So incredible stuff from Lauri Markkanen. It's been an amazing rise from him, and we will see how he will continue to play. And let's see if he can help propel this Jazz team to a play-in or playoff spot when it's all said and done. What has your reaction been to Lauri Markkanen's play? What has your reaction been to the rise of Lauri Markkanen? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit a like on the video, guys. It does help the algorithm a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. We're trying to hit 30K. So again, your support is always appreciated. That is it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is Luca signing off, and I'll catch you all again in the next video. Take care.